briefly reflect on the inspiring sessions we experienced on the day one. We explored themes of memory, place, community, and sustainability through the voices of some of our finest architectural minds. From architect Niti Mahbub's emotional engagement with memory and architect Mahmoudan Anwar Riyad's vision of contextual architecture, to the insightful panel led by Professor Dr. Muhammad Mahbubur Rahman, day one was an enriching beginning. The evening session concluded with powerful reflections from the POCA team and architect Saiful Haq, followed by a vibrant panel that carried us into the night with thoughtful discussion and camaraderie. Today promises to be another remarkable day filled with rich architectural insights and distinguished voices. In session one, we will hear from internationally acclaimed architects Rafiq Azam and Farooq Amin, whose work blends cultural identity, sustainability, and urbanism. This session will be guided by the thoughtful leadership of architect and educated Professor Dr. Nurur Rahman Khan and enriched by reflections from award-winning architect Bayezid M. Khandokar. After a tea break, session two will bring together celebrated architect Kashif Mahbub Chaudhary and Singapore's visionary designer Wong Man Sam, discussing climate-sensitive and self-sufficient design approaches. The day's final attraction is the recognition ceremony of BSRM recognizes young talents for academic achievements, certificate presentations, and our final group gathering with the winners. To begin the day's proceedings, it is my great privilege to invite one of the esteemed advisors of this conference, a distinguished educator, also my direct teacher at BUET, architect Professor Dr. S.M. Najmul Imam, head of the Department of Architecture, BUET, to the stage. Dr. S.M. Najmul Imam is a professor and currently the head of the Department of Architecture at BUET. He possesses expertise in building acoustics and mosque architecture. He received his B.Arch and M.Arch from BUET and his PhD in building acoustics from Kyoto University, Japan. Apart from his academic and research engagements, he is a practicing architect and has designed numerous buildings, including large mosques across Asia. His teaching and research focus on environmental architecture, acoustics, and sustainability. In addition to several research papers, Dr. Imam authored the Building Acoustics chapter in the Bangladesh National Building Code 2020 and serves as the in-charge of the Acoustics Lab at BUET. Please welcome my teacher, Dr. S.M. Najmul Imam. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon. It is both an honor and privilege to be here today at this forward-looking conference titled Architecture, Where to Go. I extend my sincerest thanks to BSRM, not only for hosting this event, but for consistently supporting the cause of progressive and responsible development in our built environment. As an advisor to the host, I had the opportunity to witness the intent and intensity behind this initiative. The central question, where should architecture go, is very much relevant. The world is shifting beneath our feet. People's expectations from spaces and structures are changing. Priorities are being redefined between sustainability and speed, between technology and art, between local identity and global trends. Architecture today finds itself at a crossroad where once it was grounded in form, function, and place, it is now being challenged by data, digital fabrication, artificial intelligence, and algorithmic thinking. But amid this rapid evolution, we must ask, are we also deepening our human connection through architecture, or we are just being swept up in a tide of innovation without reflection? So where should architecture go? It must move forward, but deliberately. It must remain rooted in empathy, awareness, and meaning. Architecture must rise to the demand of a changing world while holding on to its timeless responsibility to serve people. It must lead not only through innovations, but through integrity. But ideas, no matter how powerful, must be translated into discourse, action, and accountability. That brings me to my second point. This conference, with its 2 days of meaningful exchanges, must not be just another event. Let's make it a sustainable conference. Let's make it a sustainable conference. That is, one whose impact extends beyond these rooms, beyond these dates. A conference whose outcomes live on through engagement, through education, and through implementations. To that end, we propose initiation of a series of workshops at architecture departments across universities in Bangladesh. These sessions, guided by the reflections and reports of the conference rapporteurs, can turn ideas into tangible strategies, encouraging students, educators, and practitioners to shape their own responses to the question, where should architecture go? Let this gathering be a catalyst. Let it become a platform where conversations begin but do not end, where messages are not only heard but carried into curriculum, construction, and including the community. As we close this conference today, I hope each of us will leave with more than insight. Will live with intent, with the desire not only to imagine architecture's future, but to actively build it responsibly, inclusively, and sustainably. Thank you.
Sir, I would request you to please stay back on the stage. May I now invite Mr. Amer Ali Hussain, Managing Director of BSRM Group, to present a token of appreciation to our respected advisor, and a group photo will follow.
Sure.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable insight.